Thank you all so much for stopping by today. So don't let this sun fool you. It is a nice day, but it's still a bit cold. It's a bit windy, but I wanted to get out here and add some lighting to the garden. So you can customize and make your garden whatever you want. There's so many different elements that you can use, but I love lighting in the garden. And y'all drop it down in the comments if you have different type of lightings in your garden or if you plan to add it. But this is why I really want to add it. Now, all of these are solar, and I'm going to show you what we're going to add and just tell you a little bit about it. But when I look out my bedroom window, it's like pitch black dark out here, and I do not like that. Eventually, we're going to get some type of lighting because over time, I really want the garden to be a place where we can just sit out, entertain, and just enjoy. And if that means sitting outside at night, I also want to be able to do that, but you have to have light. But oftentimes I will look out my bedroom window and it's just like I can't see anything. Like I can't even see like the wind spinner that we have. So let me show you first what we have in the garden, and then I'm going to show you what we're going to add today. So let's go ahead and let's get started. So I'm going to link this video where we planted this area right here in ground, and I really have to do some deadheading. I really want to cut back this phlox right here just so it'll be ready for the spring, but I leave it here because the bees, like, they're still coming around. So first, we do have like solar lighting, and I love these balls. Like, I can see this. I can't see it from my bedroom window, but I can see it like from the living room window. So we still have like these right here. So we actually have this light right here, and then we have some of the ball lights that are right here as well, and then another lamp like right here. Now, this is free mulch that we got from our local recycling center. And if you all remember, I told you that I am going to have to learn how to hook up the trailer myself, back it up. Gonna have to learn how to back it up. I can drive it, and if I park where I can pull out, I have no problem, but it's just backing up because I have jackknifed it before. And then it's also like hooking it up and unhooking it. So hopefully over the next few weeks, because they still have the sign up, Chris and I can go and get like a trailer full of the free mulch. If not, or if they've ran out, there is like a local source up the street where we'll get some mulch. But I thought since it was free, this would be a great way to line the pathways. Now, let me show you the type of lighting that we are going to use today, because what I'm thinking, like, I'm not going to like go overboard with the lights, but I do want like a pathway right here. And I kind of want a pathway in the front as well. And I think I'm going to stop right there. I don't think I'm just going to do like all pathways right here. I don't know. Y'all know how I change my mind. It just depends. But for now, I think we're going to keep it simple today. And we're just going to do like where I just showed you, so that when I look out, I can at least see a little bit of light. So here are the lights that we're going to use today. And I actually got these, and I've had these from Sam's Club for quite a while. But let me tell y'all about these lights. So I use them in the old garden, and what I will say, I'm going to see about these now because I don't know, but in the old garden, about half of them had worked. They really put a nice ambiance in the garden, but y'all know we were getting like full sun, very full sun, and from the start. We didn't get too much lighting, and then like half of them eventually went out. And I don't know if I, should have changed the batteries on it, but I've noticed, y'all, like the solar light batteries, sometimes it just more cost effective to just get some more lights because they really went up. So these are the lights we're going to use. Again, they are solar lights, they're LED, and I do like them, but I hope that all of them work. So my plan is, because I have a total of 3 boxes, We're gonna use 2 today. So I think I'm gonna put like 1, 2, 3 right here, and then another 1, 1, 2, 3, and then we'll take the other box of 6 and just kind of spread them out, starting right here, and do just 6 going back. I think that's what I want to do, but if it looks like it's just too much, then we'll scale it back. So let me show you how I'm going to do it. It's going to be really simple, and then we're just going to place them where we want to. While I'm talking to y'all, I really feel like I should pull out my ruler, but I always just go overboard. So I may just eye it. Let me just see. Let me get set up, and then I'll show y'all what I'm talking about. Okay, so I want to show y'all real quick how it comes in the package. So again, you get 6 of these lights. All we're going to do is just turn this on to the on position, and we're going to take this off because the sun hits this, and then these right here light up. Now you can actually screw these in concrete. I was looking at the screws that came with it, but we're not screwing them in concrete today. We are going to use these right here, and we're going to just put them on the back. These are like the stakes, so they're going to go, hold on y'all, they're going to go in, wait a minute, maybe I should read the instructions. I think, is that how you do it? Hold on, let me quickly read the instructions. I guess I should have done that before, and I've put them together before y'all, but it's been a while. Yeah, I knew that you put like one down in front of the other. So you just kind of take this, and then you take this one, and it kind of makes a spike. I'm gonna have to use some strength, but it'll make a spike. So let me put them all together, and then I'll come back and show y'all, because we want the spike. This may be it, y'all. Hold on. We're gonna get it together here, but I'm going to show you eventually how they're supposed to look. So if you can see this picture right here, that's how the spike is supposed to be completely assembled. And then I am going to use my box cutter and make some X's in the ground cover that we have to suppress weeds. And then I may need to take my mallet and just kind of push them down to where they're flush with the ground. Okay, y'all, so if I had looked a little bit closer, so there are 2 parts. It's a C1 and a C2, and they have them rubber band and separated. So you just basically place the C1, which is this one, over the C2, and it creates this spike like this. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take this, and we're just going to stick these in and press them, make sure they're secure. And we're going to, hold on y'all, hold on. I should have read this before. I just figured since I've done it. Okay, here we go. Before, it should be easy, but sometimes you got to refresh your memory. Okay, so this is how it's going to look. And again, I'm just going to cut this on to the on position, and we're going to take this tape off so that the sun can come in. And during the winter time, y'all, it may not stay on as long because of it gets dark around 5 or 6. But during the summertime, the ones that we did have, they stayed on pretty much all night long. So I don't expect these to stay on. Although the ones I've used some in the front, and they stay on, when I tell you all night long, all night long. So we're going to get these placed, and we're going to get these put in so that we can at least have some lights to see. And make sure you hit the subscribe button, y'all, because I'll let you know. I'm just hoping that the other lights were just, maybe a little bit older, maybe needed some batteries, but these need to make sure that they shine through and we don't have any issues, because if so, I'll let you all know, and then I know, okay, it's not just that particular box, it's the box, the light, the brand itself. So let's go ahead and get these placed. So we have it, all of them lined up, 6 over here and 6 right here. Now I'm going to take my box cutter. I'm actually going to take my hand trowel as well, because remember now we are dealing with a bunch of clay soil now, not sand, and I feel like I need to dig like a little small hole to fit them in there so that they'll be flush. So let me give you a demonstration of one, and then I will show you how it looks at the end. It is getting dark. I don't know if they'll turn on tonight or do they need like that recharge of sunlight, but I will try to come out one evening and show you how they look, where we're going to place them. Okay, so I hope that the lighting is coming through for y'all. This one looks, we're gonna give it a little bit of time, because you gotta remember that they didn't have really any sunlight today, because I started kind of towards when it was getting dark. So we're gonna see about that one, but so far, these are looking great. Now, let me tell y'all, I have 3 more left over. And I started to put 2, just one right here in the middle and one right here in the middle. But I say, okay, remember, we're not gonna go solar like crazy, because I still have to do an add-on. So if you all remember, this is just phase 1 of the garden, but we do plan on putting 4 more raised beds over here. And so I may have to like extend it out over here, and I can use those 3 lights, and then I still have more, and then they still sell them as well. So I just don't want to like go solar like crazy. Now here's the thing, we still got these 2 lights or 3 lights, the globe lights. So I don't know, I'll try my best to walk out in the evening once these lights, I was trying to see if I could do it with my hand, once they come on. But I'm really pleased with the way that they look. So to keep things as simple as possible, I use the raised beds as my guide. I figure 1 on each end and then 1 in the middle. So it's a total of 6 that lines this row right here. And then I pushed it back in the middle because I didn't want one right here. I think that would have been too much. So we have 3 that line this pathway right here. And again, the jury is still out on right here and right here. I think I want to get everything set up. I just want to let this be a starting point, but I think I want to get the other raised beds in place before I actually continue to put like the solar lights up. But I really like it. Y'all comment below, what do you think? And then again, I'll try my best to get out here when these lights come on, because these are more of a bright daylight light, like the white. These are more of the yellow lights. These globes right here are more of the yellow light too. So I really want to see how it looks overall, because that's the thing with gardening and planning. You can make changes if you want to, and by the raised boxes being the color that they are, I really like the warmness of the light. So more like the yellow warm light in this area. But just wanted to show y'all what I'm doing. I'll keep you posted. Again, make sure that you hit the subscribe button, because we definitely have to go and get some more mulch. Like, I still have this whole side to fill up, and then this side as well to fill up, because I think, y'all, even when I do put the other raised beds here, I think I'm going to keep this in ground right here, and in the spring what we might do is just plant a bunch of pollinator friendly plants so that the pollinators don't have far to go to get food to feed, you know, like our tomatoes and our peppers that we plan on planting. So as always, thank you all so much for watching this video. Make sure you share this video with your family and your friends. And if you're not a subscriber, go ahead, tap the subscribe button and make sure you tap the bell so that you can receive notification each and every time we upload a new video. Again, thank you all so much for watching, and until the next video, bye-bye. Look, y'all, real quick, one just came on. So this is the globe one right here. I definitely like this one, and you see how it's that warm white. So waiting on these to come on, and then I'll try to get you an overall picture. Okay, thanks y'all. Bye-bye.